Today, we're unraveling the enigma of one of the most fascinating and terrifying characters in Lord of the Mysteries, Amon, the God of Deceit. With his cunning intellect, unparalleled abilities, and a nature that defies conventional understanding, Amon stands as a force to be reckoned with. Buckle up, because this is going to be a thrilling exploration of his motivations, powers, and what makes him so uniquely formidable. First, let's establish who Amon is. Amon is not just any antagonist. He's a natural-born mythical creature, born with the uniqueness of the error pathway, making him a being of immense power and complexity. Born as the son of the ancient sun god, Amon inherits a legacy of divinity and deceit. But what truly sets him apart is his unique nature. Every single one of his believers is, in fact, an avatar of Amon himself. This means that Amon is everywhere and nowhere, a concept that makes him seem omnipresent and forever elusive. Imagine a god whose very existence is fragmented into countless pieces, each one capable of independent thought and action. This is Amon, a being who embodies the very essence of deceit and manipulation. His avatars are not mere followers. They are extensions of his will, making him a truly decentralized and terrifying entity. Now, let's delve into Amon's motivations. At his core, Amon's motivations seemingly stem from the pursuit of stimulation and cheerfulness. He never saw other beings as anything but his toys or playmates. This makes him a unique and complex character, as his actions are driven by a desire for amusement rather than any grand plan or goal. The most telling moments are his interactions with other characters. His playful and mischievous demeanor hides a deep-seated desire for entertainment, making him a fascinating character. He is also deeply curious, almost childlike in his fascination with the unknown. This curiosity drives him to manipulate and deceive, not out of malice, but as a means to explore the boundaries of possibility. For Amon, deceit is not just a tool. It's an art form, a way to unravel the mysteries of existence itself. What makes Amon so formidable, his beyonder abilities. As a king of angels of the error pathway, Amon wields powers that are as terrifying as they are unique. His abilities revolve around deception, theft, errors, and manipulation, making him a master of psychological warfare. One of Amon's most iconic abilities is his power to steal. But this isn't just any theft. Amon can steal concepts, identities, and even time itself. Imagine having your very sense of self ripped away from you and being replaced by a malicious entity. Theft of identity at his level causes every person you know to believe with certainty that Amon is you and has always been. He was also born with the uniqueness of the error pathway, which gives him the ability to exploit loopholes like a bug. Even more horrifying is his ability to parasitize his targets, even to the point of stripping them of their autonomy, thoughts, memories, and abilities. This is the kind of power Amon wields, and it's what makes him so terrifying. Amon's control over time is another key aspect of his power. He can slow down time to the point of stopping it, rewind time, or even accelerate it, giving him an unparalleled advantage in battle. Combined with his ability to deceive and manipulate, Amon becomes an almost unstoppable force. But perhaps the most terrifying aspect of Amon's abilities is his decentralization. With countless avatars spread across the world, Amon is virtually impossible to pin down. Even if one avatar is destroyed, countless others remain, ensuring that Amon's influence is always present. So, what makes Amon so uniquely terrifying? It's not just his powers or his motivations, it's the way he combines them. Amon is a master strategist, always thinking several steps ahead. His ability to deceive and manipulate is matched only by his patience and foresight. Amon's uniqueness lies in his ability to turn his enemies' strengths against them. He doesn't just defeat his opponents, he humiliates them, stripping away their power and leaving them utterly defeated. And then there's the fact that Amon is not just one being, he is many. His avatars are not mere extensions. They are him, each one capable of independent thought and action. This makes Amon a truly decentralized entity, a god whose influence is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. With abilities so complex and terrifying, How could such an entity possibly lose? Well, it all stems from his lack of humanity. As a natural-born mythical creature, Amon is foreign to the idea of self-sacrifice. Every action he takes is the result of meticulous planning, which ensures his life is never truly at risk. Understanding this, Klein was willing to gamble his identity to see who could awaken the celestial worthy to the greatest extent to gain an advantage over Amon. Amon, of course, was not willing to engage in such a gamble, which ultimately led to the destruction of his main body. Amon's loss to Klein shows that humanity's greatest strength are the bonds they form for family and friends, which allows them to forego their innate desire of self-preservation to fight for someone other than themselves. Amon's impact on the story of Lord of the Mysteries cannot be overstated. He is a constant presence, a shadow that looms over the protagonist and the world itself. His actions drive the plot forward, creating tension and uncertainty at every turn. But Amon is more than just an antagonist. He is a reflection of the story's themes. In many ways, Amon is the embodiment of the mysteries and dangers that lie at the heart of the novel. What do you think about Amon? Do you see him as a villain, a tragic figure, or something else entirely? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analyses of your favorite characters.